Hail the barbarian horde! I'm Joe. Hope you don't mind this slightly different entrance. Anyways, here we are, continuing with the Dark Horse Conan reviews that I promised. And I think I'm going to just do this till early March because I want to read more of these Dark Horse comics before I leave for Asia. And what's more is I have to admit I like this run. And I have to be careful what content I post up because YouTube. But until then, this seems good and safe. But anyways, if you haven't already, go check out my Substack as well. I write a lot of Conan articles over there and a lot of serial fantasy fiction. I'll just be plugging that every once in a while here on this channel because I really love my Substack. And let's get on with the review. The first issue we're going to review is a bit of a prelude to God in the Bowl. The first issue has Conan arriving into a new town, and he immediately starts bragging at the local pub about his accomplishments. Accomplishments he is quite proud of, as he has humiliated a local noble who ended up kind of causing him trouble and nearly ran him over. So Conan ended up sneaking into his palace, stealing from him. He intended to kill the man, but when he saw how pitiful he was and how cowardly, he decided that he wasn't worth the effort. So instead, he stole away his treasure and his golden rod of office. Returning to the pub, Conan ended up, framing two other guys for the crime, two murderers. And it's interesting because I just remembered he's in Numidia, so this is his first entry into Numidia, which is pretty cool. From there, Conan ends up hired to slip into a local shrine, where he ends up involved in a murder mystery. It's the story of God in the Bowl. I've never read this story, the short story I mean, and I'm intending to down the road. But as it is, this is a story which is depicted in comic book for this run, and I've only ever read it as a comic. In the murder mystery, there's a guy called Demetrius who seems a really clever man who sees through Conan and realizes Conan is innocent. And so Demetrius advocates for Conan, even as the guards are impatient to punish him and do not believe him. Conan, of course, tries to prove his innocence, fights them off, and proves that he is innocent in the end, but takes a swipe at what seems to be a watchful guardian, some sort of otherworldly creature, hidden in one room. And now let us get on to rating these issues. Two of the issues, number 10 and 11, seem like they're basically the same comic, so I will rate them together. Issue 9, I will say I really liked. This is a 2.3 out of 4. This is a really good issue. Issue 10, 11, I will say is a 2.5. No, actually, you know what? I like the murder mystery. 3. I really like the murder mystery. It proves you can have mystery and fantasy, and that you can have murder mysteries with Conan. And in such a setting, there's something that I would like to see. Maybe a murder mystery set of stories set in the Hyborian age or Arthurian age with a detective-style character. Maybe a Numidian like Demetrius or something. Maybe make him his own character in his own series, set in Numidia as he navigates the courts and tries to crack the mysteries therein. Tell me what you think of this idea in the comment section. And don't forget to smash that like and that subscribe button as though you were, Conan smashing his enemies to itty-bitty pieces.